fishermen of all ages coming together for a common cause.
Do they fight pretty hard? So how do you know when to start reeling?
When the rod goes up and down.
It goes up and down? Then what do you got? You got to set the hook? And then you got to reel it in, or do you hand it to your dad? You just reel it in yourself, huh?
Raising money for veterans will have a good time as Easton and friends take us to the heart of the story. On a hot summer day not far from the mighty Mississippi River.
Small one. There's a small one. Look at that one. They got one. They got fish.
Families coming together for a common cause.
It's kind of nice to see families involved and you're supporting veterans. It's really an all-American kind of day.
Yeah, yep. The kids like to see the fish.
A catfish tournament that brings families and fishermen like 7-year-old Easton together to raise money for area veterans.
So how do you know when to start reeling?
When the rod goes up and down.
It goes up and down? Then what do you got? You got to set the hook? And then you got to reel it in, or do you hand it to your dad? You just reel it in yourself, huh? You pretty proud of what you did today? Cool. Nice job, buddy.
The tourney has been around longer than he has. Started by Rudy Morgan, who owns a local outdoor sporting goods store, R&R Sports.
This is our 8th year for the tournament. We were just gonna have just a plain old catfish tournament, and when we were planning that, a friend of mine was helping me. He's a veteran and a fisherman, and he suggested that maybe we do a charity event for the veterans.
So these guys, what happens? The teams here, what, 2 people go out, and for how long?
You can have 2 or 3 people in the boat, but you can only have 6 rods total in the boat. And they start fishing at 6 a.m. and they have to be back here by 2 p.m.
You ever had someone drive up and you're looking at the watch and saying, they're not gonna make it?
Yes, I have, yeah. A friend of mine. He's still a friend of mine, but I still had to disqualify him. And I suggested that maybe get a new watch.
And what is the biggest load you have seen? So we'll start with the biggest load, then the biggest fish.
The biggest basket of fish I've seen has been right at 45 pounds for 5 fish. That's a pretty good average. Biggest channel catch that I've seen here was like 13 too. But we get a lot of fish in the 3 to 6 pound range. But it looks like today's been kind of a tough bite. So we'll see.
Raising thousands for veterans groups like Lola's QC Veterans Outreach Center.
Lola, you guys are involved in so many things in the community. What does it mean to have people like this reach out to you guys to be involved?
Oh, it's amazing. It's wonderful. It's just the community all together making this happen and making our outreach center happen for our veterans, and seeing, business owners and just regular people reaching out to us is wonderful.
But make no mistake, when they're having fun and helping a good cause, there is competition happening here.
And for the competitors too, because I know these guys are competitive fishermen. Right. So they're all smiling and having fun, but they really do want to win this thing.
Oh yeah.
Bragging rights on the line.
Oh yeah, they did. There's a lot of prestige on the line, and you get our trophies are pretty cool. They're a big mug that's engraved that says first place or second place or third place, and so it's a trophy that they get to carry around all year.
And tease each other with, perhaps, right?
Yeah, I talked to one of our past winners. He goes, I take that thing everywhere.
Especially if he knows that number 2 and number 3 are going to be there.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
They are waiting.
Here we go.
Tallied up.
3 total.
Put back in the tank. And soon, just before the deadline, this happens.
Oh, geez.
$12.50.
Add a few more for a total.
The little one's gonna screw us.
It's time for a pose. They are the winner. It's time for the fish to go back into the water. Off to the river. And soon, money raised, memories made, and competition complete, the fishermen will head for home. The catch headed back to their home in the mighty Mississippi River. Thanks to our sponsors, Peterson Plumbing and Heating, QCA Pools and Spas, and Morrison Community Hospital.